Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and I'm back with another trim video. Today we're going to check out Coachella style. So for anyone who doesn't know, Coachella is a huge festival in the desert of California. Lots of musicians and entertainers come out and perform, and lots of celebrities are seen there, along with others who just want to enjoy, some good music and be with other creative people. So we're going to check out the styles that were spotted at Coachella this season. So the first style up is New Bohem Glam. I've already done 2 videos on the bohemian look, and this is just, reinforcing that as a trend, a popular trend for this spring, summer. And you see the different interpretations of the bohemian look: free-spirited, free-flowing, lace is used, different types of prints and patterns, but it's very delicate and dainty. Next up is what is called the Pretty Feminine. This has several different names. I haven't done the look videos for this particular look, but I have several. So it's highlighting the femininity of a woman in a sensual way. Okay, that's the best way to put it. So that can be captured in a more sexual way, and it could be captured in a more dainty way. So you're gonna get the full spectrum of that, and design details are heavily used to accentuate the female body. So ruffles, lace is popular for expressing this trend. Also ruching and shearing and ties, again, just to create the gathers around different body parts to, like I said, accentuate those. So I have about 3 look videos coming up associated with the Pretty Feminine look, so stay tuned for those. Next up is the new indie look. This is kind of connected to bohemian, but more casual and almost gender neutral. Okay, it's not just bohemian female. Anybody can embrace this new indie look. It's not related to any garment style in particular. It is the use and mashup of prints and patterns, and that's what creates the new indie. And because you're mixing together prints, it's really the foundation. Garments are classic garment styles. The sweater vest is associated with this style though, and beyond that, like I said, the look is captured through prints and patterns. It could be a fuller silhouette, it could be a slimmer silhouette. It's just mixing that captures the new indie. All right, the next look that was popular at Coachella is the subversive sexy goth. And this is our modern interpretation of the goth style, which was very popular in the 90s. So now that it is returning, we're putting a different spin on it. It's called goth light because it's not that heavy, dark, weighty look. Okay, and as you can see, it has a feminine flair as well to it. So we're softening it up while it is still dark. So that's why they call it goth light. You see the sheer fabrications, lace, and again, the sensual part of it, and still rocky, edgy together. That mix is what we're capturing. All right. So now we're gonna check out garment styles that were highlighted and viewed at Coachella. So first up is the corset. The corset was associated in fall winter with our party girl look, and it has carried over into spring summer, and it's going to be associated with this feminine frilly female trend. I can't get these F words out, but you got it, right? So you see the different interpretations, lots of variety, and you can take it and make it what you want and associated with different looks and styles. It could be associated with the goth, it could be feminine frilly, it could be bohemian. So that's what it is. It's like, make it what you want. Next is the statement crochet. So crocheting is a technique, a knitting technique. I did several knitwear videos very early on, like right at the end of winter, because knitwear is very popular for the spring summer because the season focus is comfort. So consumers want to be comfortable, but they want to be stylish. They don't want to always have to wear loungewear and sweats. So that's why the trend is building around knitwear, and crocheting is connected to several looks. You can, bohemian especially, the new indie, you can achieve these looks with just crochet pieces, and they can be statement pieces. It doesn't have to be a whole outfit. All right. Okay, and then next up, the garment style that's trending, that was visible very heavily at Coachella, is the parachute bottom. We know that a fuller silhouette is emerging. It is here and it's not going anywhere. And we see that in this pant. The cargo pant was like the standout bottom of fall winter. It still is relevant now. The carpenter pant is moving in as well. And now we see this parachute bottom. So you're going to continue to see more and more garment styles moving into place, trending with fuller silhouettes, and this just speaks to that. This parachute bottom is popular. It's not going to go away. It's just going to continue to build momentum, and you're going to keep seeing it in different interpretations. And then the sheer dress. So again, this speaks to our feminine, frilly, party girl. You want to celebrate and enjoy life. That's what this spring summer 23 is all about, and you can do that in the sheer. You can show as much as you like or as little as you like. You can layer the sheer and create the look that you want to achieve for yourself. So it's lots of versatility here. And then next up is the micro bikini top. This is speaking to the 90s, Y2K, early 2000s, like girly girl, preppy look. Okay, again, just like the goth look was relevant and very popular in the 90s, and it's making a comeback, so is the 90s preppy girl style, which I was all about in fall winter, okay, coming into this season. So we still see bits and pieces of that, and you're going to continue to see it. Like the 90s influence, fashion is cyclical, so you're going to constantly see influences from the past creeping back, but heavily 90s, okay? You're going to keep seeing it. As I'm looking at trend reports for fall winter, I see it in menswear and women's wear with this workwear trend that is building, and it's directly related to that baggy urban look that was everywhere in the early 90s, early 2000s. It's coming back. It's coming back. So yeah, get ready for that. And then the micro mini skirt, also directly influenced by 90s trends, okay? That preppy girl look with the pleated skirt, with the mini skirt, is still here. It was relevant in fall season. It's still here spring, summer, and we're just gonna keep seeing it gradually move and ebb and flow and find this space as other garment styles enter. Okay, so in regards to skirts this season, the wrap skirt is trending, the column skirt is trending. So there are other styles, okay, and varying lengths. So you have to watch it, because it moves. Fashion moves. It's a living, breathing thing, and just see how each garment style makes its way in and out. So this brings me to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out other trend videos on my channel, and subscribe if you haven't already, and share my videos, y'all. All right, I'll see you the next time. Bye.